All right. Here we go again, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Pleasure to see y'all. And even though I know I can't, a lot of y'all can't see me. Um, Thanks for showing up and continuing to show up, everybody. Thank you for your support. I'm here with my friend Denise today, who is a huge supporter. She actually one of the many that came down to our hearing on Friday. Unfortunately, that didn't go our way. And thank you all for coming over and borrowing my speaker. All right, I didn't, I did not take it over there, borrowing my speaker, because I'm sure we're being monitored right now as well. So anyway, Tuesday morning yoga stroll, everybody. Let's do this. We'll get started in child's pose, please. So come to kneeling, big toes towards each other, knees separated wide to the edges of your mat. Allow your hips to sink back. Allow your forehead to rest down. Then close your eyes. It's easy not to show up, right? It's easy to get intimidated when you've been targeted for a long time, but I commend all of you for practicing your right to peacefully protest with your yoga practice. Um, and we'll continue on. If you're committed, there's always a way. So as you take your hips back, separate your knees, let your forehead rest down, close your eyes. All right, we always want to start by just kind of tuning into our senses a little bit. So you notice the sound of the ocean. Can feel the air around you against your skin. And then going inwards. See if you can feel your heart beating. Notice if your mind is jumping around. If there's any sense of anxiety. Just noticing. And we'll fix that by the time we're done with this. When you're ready, exhale everything out. Take a big inhale through your nose. And an exhale through your mouth. Do that again, a little bit bigger if you can. Inhale through your nose, nice and big. I want you to really drink up this ocean air, soak it up deep as you can go, as much as you can. And exhale through your mouth, clear it all out. One more of those. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe in through your nose, nice and deep, just like we've been doing. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. That's a shifting of gears. Right there, that can happen. This sends a message to your brain that says, hey, we're good here. Again, inhale through your nose. Breathe in, your body big from the inside out, long but then wide at the top. And lips stay sealed. Exhale, navel up and in. Gently guide and push your breath out. Do that, y'all. Inhale through your nose. Exaggerate it. Lengthen it. This is a healthy, a healing breath. And exhale through your nose. Balance that with your inhale. Now just like this, everybody. Breathe in nice and deep. Nice and full. Through your nose and breathe out through your nose. Make it calming, make it soothing, and make it meditative. So as I mentioned, and as you well know, this breath is going to calm and soothe your nervous system. It's just going to help us move through the challenges that this practice throws at us, whether it's balancing, whether it's just holding something long, whether it's focusing. It's going to help us move through all those challenges, those opportunities, these moments of perhaps intensity with an inner quality of balance. And what we want to do here overall is lessen our stress response. So if you can go on your mat and move through a whole bunch of uncomfortable things just in a really calm way, really calm state, then that will permeate into your life. Right? This situation we've all been dealing with, I've been dealing with, we've all been dealing with. Not fun. A lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, right? I wake up and I have rangers parked outside my house. So this helps a lot, right? Bring me back to a state of balance. Get me out of that state of anxiety. So, okay, breathe deep, no matter what. Honor what you're feeling. It's our Tuesday morning yoga stroll. Make it a bit challenging, but it'll be accessible. And thank yourself, of course, for showing up, right? Because that's where it's worthwhile to show up. You should acknowledge that. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's inhale, rise on up to tabletop, to hands and to knees. And then exhale right away. Curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky. Downward face and doggies. Ooh. First dogger of your day for some week. Looking like there's a couple newbies showing up there. This might be the first down dog of your life, y'all. All good. Now, as you can see, Denise, she's been a little bit of movement here. She had some movement, but she's settling in. So you can pedal your feet out, kind of walking out your dog as we say it. Okay. Spread your fingertips wide. Okay. Put a soft bend in your knees. Denise is doing really good with that. And lift your hips high. You want to shove the ground away from your mat, away from you. Now chin to your chest. Look towards your knees and towards your thighs. And then you want to wrap shoulders around towards the front of your body. So what does that mean? Wrapping shoulders around towards the front of your body. Take your armpits, see if you can point them in towards the tip of your nose. This is called external rotation in your shoulders. And take another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Really good, y'all. Let's inhale, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. On your exhale, drop your knees to the ground. And then lift your right arm up, reaching forward. And then take your left leg up and reach it back. So right arm, left leg. Now a couple things here. You might have just, as soon as you lifted your arm and leg off the ground, you might have noticed there's a little instability, lack of balance. So find that. Maybe bring your knee wider, hand wider. Core engagement, that always helps, right? But press with your left hand. It's not just there for a kickstand. Lift your right arm up a little bit higher here, your left leg as well, and stretch them a little bit longer. Now, bend your left knee to 90 degrees. Left knee to 90. Flex your foot, press the sole of your foot to the sky. Let's do the same with our right arm. Bend your right knee, our elbow to 90 degrees and lift it up. Just 2 more breaths. I know this is awkward. Denise is doing great. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Just inhale. Reach your arm and leg long. Right back to where you started. And exhale. Set everything down. We're just going to switch that up. Extend your right leg back. Extend your left arm forward. This is called sunbird, our spinal balancing posture. So all these muscles are run parallel to your spine. We're engaging and toning those. These help you stand up nice and tall. And you do want to stand up nice and tall. People that hunch over all the time put excess pressure on their heart, their lungs, their spine. I've been told or I've read that they have more chance of heart disease, of course, trouble breathing. You want to stand up nice and tall, right? This has a very good overall mental effect on your body as well. Now, bend your right knee to 90, flex your foot, press your heel, your foot to the sky. Same with your left arm. Elbow to 90, lift it up. 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale. Exhale, good. Inhale, reach them long. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Set everything down. Take an inhale, curl your toes. Exhale, lift your hips to the sky, right back to downward facing dog. From here, inhale, look forward. End of your exhale, let's step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. So your feet are going to be about hips width apart. Nice job. Right, you'll bend your knees quite a bit, probably a little bit more than you did in downward facing dog. Now drop your head down, and we'll take ragdoll pose with pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. So your head is just dropping down. Your biceps are framing your ears, and if it feels good, you can shake your head out, or you can sway your torso out back and forth, side to side. Good, everybody. Head dropping down. Let's go 2 more breaths here. Relax in your neck. There we go. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath here, everybody. Inhale, drink it up nice and deep. Deep diaphragm breathing does more than put us in a positive mental state. I should say a healthy mental state. It does a lot more. We'll get to it. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. And with your head hanging low and your knees bend at least a little bit, we'll roll up vertebra by vertebra. So your head and neck are the last thing to come up. Good. As you do come up, take your hands and reach them up high to the sky. Reach them high. There you go. Now, can you feel your feet pressing down into the ground, into your mat? And then as you do that, drop your legs a little bit. Can you squeeze your quadriceps? Engage your glutes slightly. You can gently start to press your hips forward. You bring your pinkies in towards each other. And that's the same rotation that you get in your downward facing dog. And just as much as you're pressing down through your feet, spread your fingertips wide and reach them high to the sky. There you go, everybody. Now, this is very simple what we're doing here, not complicated at all, but I'll bet you've got a lot of sensation here. All right, take an inhale, reach higher, grab your left wrist with your right hand, and then exhale, lean to your right. Ooh, press your hips to the left. Great job. 2 more breaths. Now, head back a little bit so your throat's open, and then biceps with ears. Right now, we're down to about 1 breath. Inhale, straighten your arms, and then turn lengthen from your ankle all the way to your wrist. Stay here, taking it down that perfect degree. Inhale, come on back through center, and then switch it up. Exhale, lean it left, pressing hips right. Remember, throat open, biceps with ears. Dial your right shoulder back. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. You don't go so far into a posture where you can't breathe. We got to be able to breathe. That's the foundation. Next inhale. Come on back through center. Lean back. Stretch. Feel something good here. Amazing. Exhale. Fold all the way down. I would bend my knees quite a bit. Drop your head down. You don't have to, though. Inhale, halfway lift. Now here, if you're new to this, hands come above or below your knees. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades and flatten out your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. First one of these, I would drop to my knees here personally, but keep a strong core either way. Inhale, shift forward. Your shoulders have to come in front of your wrist. Now, without your hips sinking down, exhale, lower halfway down, elbows straight back. Nice job, Denise. Inhale, now upward facing dog. Here, tops of the feet down, shoulders back. You want to feed your heart through your biceps. Make it feel amazing. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing doggy. Breathe, y'all. Woo. That was the first one of those, especially that first chaturanga can feel like, whoa, that's a lot, right? But then you get back to your downward facing dog. You kind of reset. It's an active resting posture, a resetting posture. Every time I come back to it, I'm thinking, trying not to overthink, right? But is my breath flowing free? Am I pushing too hard, too little? Or is everything just kind of flowing? A balance between effort and ease. Let's do that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now bend your knees. Load up your arms. Press the mat away from you. Look forward. End of your exhale. Walk or lightly hop. Your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch together. Inhale. Find a halfway lift. Pull your chest, your spine out really long. Exhale. Fold. Dive. And empty your out. Lead with your chest. Inhale. Rise. Float it up. Reach it high. Good. Grab it a left wrist, y'all. Exhale. Lean in towards La Jolla. Lean to your right. Woo. Press your hips towards Mission Beach. Make it feel sweet, y'all. Inhale. Back up. Reach up. You switch in. Exhale. Lean in left. Pressing hips right. Woo. Make a spine feel good, y'all. Inhale. Come on back through center. Lean back. Stretch. Feel something good. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower with control. A strong core, y'all. Elbows straight back. Inhales, upward facing with your heart coming through. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. So we doggaroo. So feel free to modify anything. You want to honor what you're feeling and make what you do here healing. So for some of us, if we're not used to like that transition, high plank to low plank, you might want to drop to your knees and just really focus on that technique of shifting forward so that your elbows can go straight back and touch your side body. There's a lot of little nuances you can work on, but like I'm saying, please don't be afraid to modify or take a break. But do breathe. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty your out. Inhale, rise, take it up, reach it high, grabbing the left wrist, y'all. Exhale, lean to your right. Ooh, make it feel amazing, y'all. The sensation is communication. Inhale, come on back through center. You switch it up. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. Lateral flexion and extension in your spine. Inhale, come on back through center. You can lean back, stretch, feel something good. Amazing. Exhale, fold, take it all the way down. Uttanasana. Yes, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway. It's Chaturanga Dandasana. You can certainly skip this if you need it as well. Inhale's upward facing, feeding your heart through. This is spinal extension or a back bend. And then exhale, navel in, send your hips to the sky. This is dogger, where your spine's in a neutral position. Fantastic, everybody. Tuesday morning yoga stroll. We're off to a slow but steady start. You don't want to start your Tuesday morning yoga stroll out with a sprint, so I think we're on the right path. Give me 2 more really deep breaths. 2 deep breaths. 1 more of those flows on your own. We've just done 3 together. If you wanted to add stuff or skip stuff, you're more than welcome to. Okay, this is a breath-based meditation, so that always is the main focus. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Great job, Denise. And all of y'all out there. chin down. You skipped the chaturanga, but that's okay.
Oh, you should do it.
It's okay. You can always skip them. I skip them a lot too. Back in your dogger. How's the breathing now? Still steady? Awesome. We're still on the right path, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. And then exhale, fold, dive, and empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Now sink your hips low, lift your chest, and reach your hands high to the sky. Utkatasana or chair pose. Literally like this chair behind you just out of your reach. Now if you can, toes, heels, and knees are squeezing. And if you would like to modify with separating your feet for balance, or if you've got some hip or lower back issues and you want to squeeze a block in between, that can help out a lot as well sometimes. Now, take another inhale, reach high. On your exhale, let's go open arm twist to your left. Open arm twist left. Now squeeze your thighs even more. Can you sink a little bit and then lift your heels for 5? I know it's uncomfortable, y'all. 4, but it has to be this way, right? 3, in order for there to be change, there has to be challenge. 2, inhale, come back through chair, heels down, hands high, breathe in big. Exhale, release to forward fold, straighten your legs, and dive your torso down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, fold, step your right foot back all the way so you're in a low lunge. Plant your palms and then inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Left leg high, take her back, nope. Right foot down, inhale, left leg. There you go.
My mind goes off.
It's okay. And then scorpion tail your left leg. Bend that knee, take it towards your right shoulder. You can donkey kick the leg, you can circle the knee, you can flip your dog if that's what you're thinking, y'all. Breathe well. 5. Probably take your right foot back a little bit further. 4. The foot back. There we go. Last 3. Awesome, everybody. 2. Inhale, left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hand so that you're in a low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, windmill all the way open. There we go. So nice long stance here. Okay, we want this knee stacked right above your ankle. Denise's knee, it's hard to tell with her pants, but it looks like it's coming a little bit in front of the ankle. So what I'm going to do is have her slide her right foot back a little bit more to have a little bit longer of a stance. And then steady gaze out over your left fingertips. Remember, we're breath-based meditation. So we're inhale, breathing tall, and then wide at the top. We're breathing in 360 degrees. And then exhale, we're sinking down deep. Equal and balanced action in both of your legs. There we go. 3 more deep breaths. You're trying to breathe tall, breathe wide, and be physically active enough to feel it everywhere. Exhale, we're sinking down low. We're challenging ourselves. Again, without challenge, there is no change. One more. Take an inhale here. Exhale it out. Let's inhale, start to reach forward here. Exhales, extended side angle pose. All right. So both of us, we're going forearm to thigh, which is great. I usually do this first time around, and then when I'm a little bit warmer, I might take it into the hand to the inside or outside to a slightly different expression of extended side angle pose. But either way, we got sensation here. See how Denise, let's reach your right hand towards the ocean. Denise is doing that now. And this right leg, your right leg is straight and strong. We're driving into the knife edge of your right foot. That's your anchor, right? One of your anchors. And then you're reaching your right fingertips away from that anchor. We're trying to create some space here, some sensation, some length on your right side body. Last 3. If you want to take your left hand up parallel, just for a moment here, all good too. Now stay low on your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your right hand's going to slide down the back of your right leg. Now, as you reach up and back with your reverse warrior, your front knee a lot of times wants to like lean inward and straighten. So see if you can resist the urge to do both of those things. Rebend the knee and point it straight forward. Now give me one more breath and make it big. Inhale, reach up and away. Nice, y'all. Exhale, windmill down. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control, Chaturanga Dandasana. And you can skip this if you need. Upward facing as your inhale. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Great job, Denise. Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch together. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back it. Breathe, inhale now. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty your out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhales, open arm twist to your right. Sink low, squeeze your thighs, pull your left knee back. Lift your heels. 5. Just pushing a little bit, yo. 4. Your heels sinking low, or hips sinking low, heels lifting high rather. 3. Woo! Great job. 2. All right, inhale back through chair, Utkatasana. Heels down, reach for the sky. Exhale, release, Uttanasana, forward fold. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Hips pull back, chest reaches out. Exhale, fold, clench your palms. Step your left foot back so that you're in a low lunge. Inhale, your right leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend to that knee, stack of the hip. Denise has got the hang of it now, y'all. Circle it, donkey kick it, flipping of dog. Go for it. Breathe well, my friends. 5. 4. Amazing, y'all. Last 3. 2. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward. Pull your right knee up into your chest, and then step it through for low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. All right. Remember, long stance. Deep bend in your front right knee. Stack your knee directly above the ankle. Point it straight forward. We're not going to let that knee lean inward, are we? There we go. And now we've got heel to arch alignment. She is very centered here. So a lot of people will just naturally kind of lean forward here in this. What you want is your shoulders stacked right above your hips. She's doing a great job of that right now. Inhale, breathing tall, breathing wide at the top of that breath, breathing in 360 degrees. Exhale, sinking down a little bit deeper. There you go. It doesn't have to be complicated to make it hard, right? You're choosing your intensity now, and I bet you could intensify if you wanted. You could certainly de-intensify if you needed. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Extend forward. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Or Uddita Parishvakonasana. As I mentioned before, form the thigh. You want to make sure it is acceptable. Whatever expression you can find in which you are stable, it is sustainable, you have sensation and can breathe. Make sure your heart is facing Mission Beach rather than the ground 5 feet in front of you. And if it's towards the ground, well, that's a little sign you want to come up away from the ground and roll your left shoulder back here. Now 5, left hand reach into the ocean. Good. 4, awesome work, Denise. Breathing, y'all. 3, if you want to take your right hand up, be my guest, y'all. Supreme core strength. 2, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. Keep your right knee stacked. Keep it aiming true. And Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, reach up, breathe in big. And exhale, windmill down. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. All right, skip it if you need. You can go right back to downward facing. If you're doing it, upward facing dog. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Without further ado, breathe well, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, pull your chest and spine long. Exhale, forward fold, empty, dive in strong. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Open arm twist to your left, sink your hips low, lift your heels high. That's an exhale. Inhale, back through center, heels down, reach for the sky, breathe in big here. And exhale, release, forward fold, dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift. Now she thinks she's ahead of the game, y'all. Exhale, step your right foot back so that you're in a low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two, circle open, spread your wings. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Y'all, I'm talking about length, y'all. Stay low. Inhale, reversing warrior. Now I'm talking about strength, y'all. Exhale, windmill down, step back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhales upward facing, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Ha! Inhale right away. We bend our knees, press our hips back, and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty your out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist to your right, sink your hips low and lift your heels high. Yeah. Inhale, back through chair, heels down, reach. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, dive it on in. Phenomenal, Denise. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, step your left foot back in a low lunge, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two, circle open and spread those wings. Exhale, extend side angle pose. Or not. Stay low. Inhale, reversing warrior. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. I'll meet you back in dogger. Nice work, y'all. Inhale's upward facing dog, feeding it through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Let's keep her going, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, hips back, look forward. End of exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, fold, dive, Uttanasana, dive in. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. To your left, everybody. Exhale, open arm twist, sink your hips low, lift the heels high now. Yeah. Inhale, back through center. Awesome job. Reach to the sky, heels down. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Woo, halfway lifty. Chest pulls out, reset your spine. Exhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, second warrior. Heart to La Jolla, you good. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Look for that length, Inhale, reversing warrior. Breathe in big. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Yee-haw, y'all. Woo. You can move through the flow or straight back to downward facing dog. From your downward facing, take another inhale. Hips back, look forward. End of exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Nice work. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out long. Exhale, fold down deep and empty out strong. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale to your right, open arm twist, hips low, heels are lifting high, y'all. Inhale, come on back through center. Heels down, reach to the sky. And exhale, fold, dive it on in. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps back for your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. And then you take it from here. Inhale, warrior two. On your own, everybody. Ooh, that's okay. And I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. You move through that flow or you skip it. Right? Some weeks I have shoulder stuff going on, elbow stuff, wrist stuff. So we kind of I skip those transitions from time to time. Okay, I'll be honest. I skip them a lot, y'all. But, oh, good. Perfectly acceptable. Now from here, let's shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Okay? If you wanted to drop to your knees, you totally could. But on your inhale, we're going to lower halfway down, shoulders and hips move together. Ooh. And then exhale, press straight back up. Ah. Again, it's not too late to drop to those knees, y'all. Inhale, lower halfway down. We call it a push-up. Exhale, press her straight back up. Uh-huh. Inhale, lower with control. Exhale, press her back up. Ah. We got two more, y'all. This is it. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, press her back up. Woo. Last one. Inhale, lower. You can skip it if you need.
Okay.
Exhale, press her back up. Send your hips to the sky. Dogger. Yee, yee, yo. Sweet doggery. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Lift your left leg high. Straighten your leg. Flex your foot. Inward rotation with your thigh so that your hips are level. Closed hip posture. From here, walk your hands back towards your right foot. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. Bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. Uh-huh. And then from here, let's open up your arms and come to fly, airplane pose. Now, you can keep your hands on the ground. You can, if you had a water bottle or something like that. You want some blocks on it? Maybe I should ask you that at the beginning.
That's okay.
Okay. Modify however you need. If you can, hands off the ground, airplane. Head, hips, and heel in one line. Squeeze your shoulder blades, and just give me 2 more breaths, y'all. That's it. Inhale. Exhale. Bless you. One more. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Walk them forward, right back to your 3-legged dog. Yeah. Inhale. Lift your left leg and send her up high. Exhale. Sweep your left foot all the way through to your hand so you're in a low lunge. Stay high on the ball of your back right foot. And then inhale, rise to crescent pose, Anjaneyasana, reach for the sky. So do what you got to do and adjust here to become a little bit more balanced. And we'll do that in a moment as well. Inhale, reach higher. Exhale, slide your hands to hearts. Lean forward, draw your navel in, and twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Good. So again, you can adjust here again. How can I become more stable, more balanced? And then from the place of balance, you can enhance, right? If you'd like to de-intensify and drop your back right knee to the ground, that option's right there for you. But here, we're pushing a little bit, huh? We got about 3 more breaths. Inhale. Can you drive back through your heel and reach out through your head at the same time? And then exhale, using that leverage, we're twisting, but drawing our navel in, protecting our spine. Last 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more of those, everybody. Inhale. Nice work, y'all. Exhale, release to low lunge, and walk your hands to the right, straighten both legs, and parallel your feet. Ha! Now, this is called Prasarita Padottanasana. If you'd like to grab your ankles or your calves, cool. Big toes, great. Head dropping down. Remember, breath flowing free. So now, this is what we call an inversion in our yoga practice. And that just means that your heart is above your head, which like reverses the flow of the river, right? All day long. Like for me, I'm standing up. My heart is having to work to pump blood up to my brain. Now, all this oxygen-rich blood is just flowing really free. It's a good thing, y'all. Thank yourself for being here, by the way. And nobody can do this stuff for you. And because you started your day off, your Tuesday morning yoga stroll, like this, the rest of your day is going to be easy. If your morning is hard, your day will be easy. From here, hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, left back, lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands right back to low lunge, top of your mat. Let's step your left foot back to your right. So you're in that plank pose, high push-up position. Left foot back to right, plank pose, high push-up. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand and roll open to your right for side plank pose. Bashe Stasana. Good. Now, as you can see, Denise, this is awesome. She's honoring what she's feeling, right? And she's feeling like she wants to drop a knee to the ground. Great. But she's also feeling strong and she's lifting her right leg. So I don't know what's going on, you know? We got some mixed messages here, y'all. Breathe. Drive back through your right heel. Reach your right fingertips to the ocean. And just give me 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release the plank. And we'll take her to the other side. Ground into your right hand. Roll open to your left. Bashe Stasana, your side plank pose. Crescent shape your right side body no matter what. Right? You can engage your outer obliques, whether you're dropping your knee, maybe forearm to the ground. Plenty of other ways to modify as well. If your strength is supreme and you want to lift your left leg, go for it. 5. Left hand to the ocean. 4. Man, real sweet one, y'all. Getting it done today, I tell you what. 3. Moving through that flow, or straight back to dogger in 2. Taking it out, reach a little bit. Exhale, release. Either move through your flow or right back to downward facing dog. Ooh, man, y'all. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale, let's keep doing it. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. We're just about there, by the way, y'all. Okay, flex your foot. Remember, inward rotation, straighten the leg. Inward rotation, closed hip. And then when we go to that scorpion tail, which we're not going to now, we did in the beginning, that's open hip. From here, walk your hands back towards your left foot. Right leg parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift, strong core. And then go for it. Open up your arms and fly. Or any, whatever you're feeling, right? Denise is keeping her fingertips on the ground, and this is great, right? So many times where our mindset is go, 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 push, push, push. I can't look like I'm doing something less than somebody else. And it's our ego getting in the way. Your ego is not your amigo. All right, y'all? So listen to your body instead. Yes, Tom, that's a new one. Give me 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath, everybody. Take an inhale here. Nice work. Exhale, hands to the ground. Walk it forward. 3 more, or right back to 3-legged dog, rather. Inhale, lift your right leg and send her high. Exhale, sweep her through to your hands. Low lunge. Stay high in the ball of your left foot. Inhale, rise, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Good, y'all. Take another inhale, reach high. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Rotate to your right. It's called Pavarita Anjaneyasana, rotated crescent pose. Good. Now, if your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, I want you to lift your torso up off your thigh. However you got to do that, right? Just lift and rotate your torso towards your thumbs rather than trying to bring your thumbs to your torso, because then you just have to flip your wrists. Denise here is doing awesome. You can see all this space she's got in between her rib cage and thigh. This is great. She's active and engaged. And then we're going 3 more breaths to push a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Rotation, rotation. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale here. Great job. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the left, straighten both legs, parallel your feet. But I'm going to have Denise, I'm going to have you turn around and face the camera. So you're all hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, open your arms, airplane wings. Strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, rise. Take it all the way up to standing. So from here, turn your left toes out. Yeah, we're good. We're going to triangle pose. Now for triangle, and turn your left or your right toes in a little bit. And now for triangle pose, legs are straight. Now if you have a micro bend in this right knee, cool. That's just to protect your knee. We're going to inhale, reach out, out, out. We're going to keep all that length and then just rotate. Right hand down, left hand high. So once again, your knees are straight-ish. I have knee issues. At one point or another, I've had knee issues in both of my knees, and right now it's in my left knee. So you'll find me modifying postures in a lot of different ways, but a lot of different postures. Let's just say that. Okay, breathe. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And for me, it's not a lesser form of the asana. Like if I were to try to do a regular half pigeon, because I thought my ego got in the way and I thought everybody else is doing it, I wouldn't be able to walk after class. So it's honoring what you're feeling, honoring your body. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale. Take it all the way back up. Turn your left toes in. Turn your right toes out. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Looking for length. Whoa. Looking for length. And then rotate. Left hand down, right hand high. Breathe in deep. Woo. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in. Keep it flowing. One more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it right. Inhale, take her back up. Exhale. Step your left foot to your right at the top of your mat. Face the front of your mat. Hands to heart center. And then inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Lean it back a little bit. Last time here. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana, dive in deep. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back lengthen. Exhale, fold and squat down deep into a ball. So you're going to come way down low. Lift your heels, tuck your chin to your chest, and bring your forehead towards your knees. Yeah, whether or not your forehead can get to your knees doesn't matter. You feel this rounding in your spine, the pulling away from your spine with these erector muscles there, but also a compression in your throat, which is stimulating, massaging your thyroid and your parathyroid gland. Good, y'all. From here, keep your lower body the same. Just sit up nice and tall in your spine, unfurl your spine. Take your hands straight out in front of you if you can. And then shift your weight back into your heels slowly so your feet are flat. And then slower still, we'll sit all the way down and lift your legs up for Navasana, your boat pose. Yeah. Good. Now try to squeeze your shoulder blades so your spine is straight. That, for me, would mean I'd have to bend my knees a lot. And Denise has got her knees bent here as well, which is awesome. We're not going to be here too long. Let's go about another, 10 seconds or so. Take your arms and reach them up high to the sky. Breathe in 5. 4. Nice job, y'all. Last 3. 2, inhale. And exhale, release. Roll all the way down onto your back. Bend your knees, plant the soles of your feet so your knees are right above your ankles. Set to Bandhasana, your bridge pose. Inhale, press into your feet and lift your hips up high to the sky. If you're open enough, by now you can interlace your fingers underneath you, shimmy your arms in. If you're not open enough by now in the practice, probably not going to happen today, and that's okay. 3 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Two more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale, one more. Take an inhale, lift, and then separate your hands. Exhale, slide your hips to the ground. Take your feet wide to the edges of your mat, and then allow your knees to rest together. It's called broken bridge. And bridge pose and wheel pose can kind of crunch up your sacrum and lower back. So this is a really gentle counter pose, really meant to just find a neutral position there. We're going to do that again. Bridge pose or wheel pose if that's in your practice. So feet are in the same position. If you're going to bridge, we were just there, about feet or hips width apart. We'll press up, lift our hips high. If you do want to go to wheel, take your hands back by your ears. Thumbs face you, fingers face forward, elbows in. And then you'll press. I like to press up to the crown of my head first. And it's not like I'm putting all my weight there on my neck. It's just allowing me to get my bearings to adjust a little bit. And then we'll straighten our arms and come up to what is Urdhva Dhanurasana, or your full wheel pose. All right, Denise here is doing exactly what I'd be doing right now, and that's taking bridge pose again. Press your chest back towards your chin. Take your chin away from your chest then. And I know that sounds like, chin towards chest. Well, chin towards chest. So you're pressing your torso back, but then chin away from chest, maintaining the arch in the back of your neck. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, lift it up. Good, y'all. Exhale, separate your hands, slide your hips to the ground. You can pull your knees into your chest here. And then from here, we'll take supine pigeon or supine figure four. So plant your right foot on the ground, or left foot. You can go left foot on the ground, right ankle across your left wrist. And now take your hands and thread the needle around your left leg. Lay back, and just pull that into that perfect degree. So this is what I have to do rather than that regular half pigeon pose. If you wanted something more intense and flip over and go into your half pigeon, you're more than welcome. But those of us with interior meniscus issues, probably some other knee issues, this is a lot more accessible to us. And some days I can't even do this, so I have to take a strap around my leg and straighten it up and then take it way, way out. But, you know, we do what we got to do. Right? It'd be easy for me to say, you know what, my knees kind of hurt. This is kind of aching here and there. I'm not going to do my yoga today. Right? We show up. No matter who's trying to intimidate us. Whatever. You could always give yourself a reason not to show up. But you are becoming mentally stronger, fortifying a habit when you do show up when it's easy not to. It matters. Doing hard stuff. And that actually creates a change within our brain, a physical change. Take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's release that. Release your hands, I should say. But we're going to go into a twist. So twist your right leg over your left some more. Drop your right arm open, look to your right, and gently guide your knees to your left side body. So you've heard me say it before. When we do things, hard things, especially things we don't want to do, it actually increases a certain area in our brain that tends to be bigger in people that have longevity, professional athletes. This part of their brain is bigger. And you've heard me say it before, anterior something something cortex. You know, it's not associated with memory, but it's a really good thing to do hard things, literally and physically changing your brain. Let's unwind, come back to center, pull both knees in, and then switch it. Plant your right foot, left ankle across it. If you switched it last time, do the opposite. Thread the needle around your right leg, lay back, pull it in, breathing well, and thanking yourself. The hardest part of your day is just about over. Gonna be a cakewalk from here on out, y'all. Whatever stressors life throws at you, I'll bet you'll be able to walk through it with an inner quality of equanimity, and that's balance. It matters we do this. Thank yourself for it. Too bad we can't feel that breeze a little bit more. And then let's take this into our twist. Left leg over right, drop your left arm open, look left, and guys, knees right. You're going the other direction if you switched it, all good. So I want to thank you for sticking with it, everybody. Thank you for showing up. I'm really humbled every day by your support. We will keep pushing. Not quite done here, but before you go, make sure you hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that allows us to continue to do this. It has allowed us to share this practice with, I would guess, well over 100,000 people over the past 17 years we've been doing it. It matters to me a whole lot. So I thank you so much. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. Thank you for your generosity. It's at Namasteve Yoga on Venmo. Same YouTube channel you're on now. Let's take her back through center. Unwind and pull both knees into your chest. And then release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Toes fall open, palms face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Once again, inhale. Empty out. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Hold full. Release. Let your breath settle into its natural pace. Let your eyes close. Let your body soften. And allow your mind to be still. You've done yourself a huge service once again, everybody. Take a couple minutes in your Shavasana. I'm going to shut the stream off right now. Again, thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for your honoring the donation-based system. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. I appreciate you. Again, I'm going to shut up the stream. I might come across the street and join you. However, if there's rangers waiting outside my house, which has happened in the past a few times, especially 2 days ago, I might stay in the house. Namaste, everybody. We'll see you on Thursday.